Good evening. My name is Andres Castells Perez. Here is my ID, and today I will be presenting the use and characteristics of different summarizing strategies. Now, first, what is the main purpose of this? Summarizing strategies are used, just like the name suggests, to shorten, to condense, to highlight key information from different sources when researching articles, websites, newspapers. Because of this useful technique or techniques, there are plenty methods to summarize information from articles around the world. Today, I will be discussing three, which, in my opinion, are the most useful and practical techniques to preserve, to highlight, and to keep the most important information when doing some research. The first strategy is identifying main ideas and supporting details. Just like the name establishes, we're going to read, we're going to listen to different content, and we're going to distinguish between the main ideas that can be broken down into supporting details, which are examples, more data, or explanations. We're going to skim the text. We're going to read quickly, sorry, to get a general idea. We're going to highlight, we're going to note down certain key points, and we're going to ignore minor or repetitive information or information that we do not consider the most relevant on the article. So I brought an example. In this case, we got the mystery meteorite. It could be the oldest known comet. Now, we got this mystery interstellar object spotted last week by astronomers, and this is an article from the BBC, which contains around 534 words. Now, when applying this summarizing strategy, we are left with three of the main objectives, considering that the 31 Atlas, 3I Atlas is a rare interstellar object that may be the oldest comet ever observed. Astronomers are excited about the discovery, and the discovery offers new opportunities to study parts of the galaxy. And we got around 3 to 4 supporting details about the distance between the satellite from the sun and the expectations of being visible through telescopes later this year, and other lesser important information, but important nonetheless. We went from more than 500 words to 99. The second strategy is paraphrasing. We're going to rewrite the original text in your own words while keeping the meaning intact, which means that we need to fully understand the content. We need to use synonyms and different sentence structures, and we have to avoid copying phrases word to word. We cannot search certain words and just put synonyms. We have to change it altogether using our own style and words while keeping the concept or meaning intact. An example, Trump is considering more tariffs on Canadian goods. Now we have a long article where Trump discusses certain situations with the Prime Minister of Canada. This article is also from the BBC, and it contains 702 words. Now, when paraphrasing, we got, in other words, six ideas announcing 35% tariff on Canadian goods starting on August 1st. President Trump blaming Canada for failing to stop fentanyl trafficking into the U.S. How to avoid tariffs getting worse for Canada. Prime Minister Mark Carney emphasized certain Canada's efforts to combat. Obviously, all of these six ideas constitute 128 words, and in an article, in an own paper, would look something like this. Finally, the 5W plus H strategy: who, what, when, where, why, and how. We're going to answer these six essential questions, which is who is involved, what happened, when and where did it occur, why did it happen, how did it happen. Today, I brought a rather sad article. Liverpool forward Diogo Jota dies in a car crash. Not too long ago, this tragic incident occurred, and the BBC did a very good, sad, but extended article about the incident, which constitutes 673 words. Now, for example, for a paper or for a specific written article, we could do this technique. Who Diogo Jota and his brother Andre Silva passed away in a car crash involving their Lamborghini. When this was around Thursday, June, shortly after his wedding on June 22nd, where near a Spanish province of Zamora on a highway. Why? Because of a tire blowout. While overtaking another vehicle, they left the road and the car caught on fire. We went from 600 plus words to only 97. So in conclusion, we can benefit from these summary strategies because it improves comprehension. When you summarize, you need to concentrate only on the key points, helping you to retain information. It enhances memory and recall. Remember that when summarizing, if you need to present this orally or in front of an audience, you're going to do much better because the information that you have is the most relevant one, and you have highlighted this many times before. It's going to improve your communication skills. The ideas are going to be more condensed, and you are going to be on top of the topic. You're going to make the audience feel that you dominate this content fully, and it promotes critical thinking because you're going to have to decide which is relevant and which isn't, and which should go on the final paper and which can be left out. These are the references that I'm going to be attaching next to the video. And that's it for today. Thank you very much.